Shalom, 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 shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to YAHAWAH, BaHaShem, YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. Alright, I'm your fellow servant, Malakia, coming in with another lesson today. It's going to be a quick lesson. It's going over a couple things that's happening right now. And just right quick, and too much really go too much into it. But this is, I guess you could say this is a insider, or he gets a lot of inside word, you know, from certain whistleblowers. This is his channel, JWTV. It reads, it says, they're prepping FEMA for attacks on U.S. and more you must know. You know, and we do know that, you know, Esau has his different executive orders, you know, in place, and everything is ready. So, you know, today being what, Friday the 13th, you know, this week being a real heavy week, and not, hey man, he's getting to the point to where he's throwing out a bunch of distractions right now to get Jake, you know, geared off and thinking about something else. You got the things with this migrant crisis, you know, with the immigrants over there in Colorado and in Ohio as well. You got a lot of stuff happening, you know, judgment happening with Jake. You know, you got stuff happening within Israel as well. So, hey, this is YAHAWAH, BaHaShem, YAHAWASHI stirring things up. All right, but mainly, you know, dealing with Esau again. You know, here it is, something with FEMA. It says legislation introduced to increase communications from FEMA to states, localities receiving counterterrorism grants. You see, things is you know, is working in the backgrounds. You know, dealing with this FEMA. Okay, dealing with these immigrants. You know, dealing with just the people. And they're getting everything is getting geared up to where things is getting ready to become just nothing but chaos. You know, you got the job sector. Basically, hey man, that shit is falling. You know, you got the housing sector. You know, especially here in Florida, hey, prices are just dropping, like flies, man. But it's in certain areas, and you got a lot of people who are seeing the way out, or they're trying to sell their homes and they can't because people can't afford it. You know, right now a lot of people, they can't even get jobs. You know, I got a quick clip I want to bring out, but I'm gonna play this one right quick too. This is John Williams. It says food conglomerates are now going bankrupt daily. 22.1 million jobs now at risk. You know, he's gonna go to a little bit of it into the video, but I'm only gonna play maybe 2 minutes of it. Alright, so I'm gonna play 2 minutes of this.
Here's up, guys. John here. Restaurant bankruptcies are hitting the highest point in American history.
Restaurant chain Red Lobster has officially filed for bankruptcy.
Now BurgerFi, which has 2 locations in the Fort, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
The Hooters restaurant is the latest local eatery to shut down.
Hart's vegan fast food chain restaurant has abruptly closed.
Some of the biggest chains are going bankrupt, but the reason for it is quite concerning. In fact, there's a plan for a collapse of the entire restaurant industry, which holds 22 million jobs. 10% of all jobs in America are inside of the agriculture and restaurant space. And so when you look at this transition, where we're going right now, you'll see very, very clearly that everything is going to change. In fact, there was an article in 2019 from American Express on restaurant.org talking about all the predictions for what food will look like, what the dining experience will look like by 2030. And we're right on track. They tell us what the food systems and how they'll operate, how everything is going to change from ghost kitchens to, you know, technology. It's absolutely shocking. And so if you eat out at restaurants or you work for a restaurant, pay attention to this, because this, I believe, is going to have a ripple effect across not just the restaurant industry, but across real estate as well, because many shopping centers are valued based on the incomes. And when you have an anchor tenant like a Burger King or one of these major conglomerates that leases space and they're going out of business, and then the other people are going out of business like Big Lots and Bed Bath & Beyond and all these other chains are all struggling, it's a ripple effect that we're walking into right now. But pay attention to the restaurant industry, because it's going to change America forever. In this video,
right, he's going to go more into the video, but I will link this video into the description box, or here it is, his YouTube handle. This is John Williams. It's called Food Conglomerates Are Now Going Bankrupt Daily. 22.1 million jobs now at risk. We are in the time of living within prophecy, man, and many people, they do not understand the times that we're truly in. They think because they may have a job or they may have some money saved up, but they don't understand with the agriculture, the food, and the real estate sectors. When those start to truly go down, that's when this place truly falls. Because these banks, they back up these brick and mortar businesses as well. People not gonna, the economy is gonna stop at a standstill. Here it is. You got next week going into what's that? Them cutting up the Fed rates. Inflation coming. So they getting FEMA in place. They got the migrants. So everything is just coming together, man, beautifully. Let me get this right quick. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. It says, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Blessed are those who read this book and hear the words of the prophecies of what the prophets are speaking. Before all this happened, we're telling you, but the time is getting closer and closer to the point to where we're not going to be doing these video epistles anymore. We're not going to be on the highways and hedges no more. Everything that what we have been saying, all right, these things are going to be taking place, man. We're telling you that what the time is at hand. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. This is a big, vast country, and you're seeing it being infiltrated, by Esau, his troops. All right, Esau, his bringing in these different migrants, the invasions. Esau, his technology, his AI is going to take over most of the job sector. You got a lot of job sectors. They're not job sectors. Job sectors. They're not bringing in, many jobs as well. Showing that we are in a decline. This whole Babylon, the great system that you once could call great at one point, is diminishing, man. This place is diminishing. Okay, what is this? Let me see this. It says Goldman Sachs bleeding money as people refuse. Let me click on that. All right, but let's go to let me get this right quick. See what that is saying.
There are so many companies that are taking massive loss.
Oh, hey, it's a spirit. Let's see what you got to say
right now, and a lot of it is due to the high interest rate.
Let me go back a little bit.
There are so many companies that are.
Hold on, let me let all this load up right quick. So this is from Michael Bordenero. It says Goldman Sachs bleeding money as people refuse to pay bills. People can't afford it no more. Damn, here it is right here. 2 hours ago, UPS layoffs more employees nationwide. Here it is, UPS nationwide layoffs, recession warning. Shit, man. Look, here it is. This is what I was looking at earlier. Home sales tank. Redfin reports biggest drop in a year. Come on, man. You can't see that this place is falling. You can't see that this CHIP, all right, this MOTB system is quickly approaching. Come on, man. Let me get this right quick. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 3, and that's the point down to verse 4. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, you know, the keepers of the house, you know, the ones who, you know, your analysts, you know, your financial analysts. What's the people who are in governments, you know, who oversee the economies. All right, they see the economists are, you know, they see, or chief economists. Let me say that the chief economists. All these people, these are the keepers of the house. They are looking, all right, at what's truly going on within, all right, this society here in Babylon the Great. All right, and many people are trembling. They're not seeing the different things that are transpiring right now. It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease. That's going into the jobs, man, the job sector. We are in this time, man. You know, people are getting humbled right now. All right, it says, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. People's hope is quickly getting to the point to where it's getting ready to cease, man, to where they have no more hope. Before I get there, let me pull this quick for the brother. He shared this, okay, and you see the Edomite, man. Here it is, job market in 2024. You know, I forgot what it was titled. There it is. It says, hey. Oh, it's from the brother Arrows of Indignation 144. Alright, it says, hey Esau, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Remember the same advice you gave us. You know? And this is just one. You know? So let me go ahead and click this.
Okay. I filled out I don't know how many applications. I went to I don't know how many interviews. I've talked to people on the phone. I don't know. I guess that's a new thing where you talk to them on the phone first. They ask you a bunch of questions, and then you ask them a bunch of questions. Everything lines up. You go to the interview. Hell, even you do a drug test, and it comes back clean. And then next thing you know, you don't hear anything. You call to check the status of your application. You don't hear back. You meet the qualifications. I've been to job sites where I would run the equipment, everything looks good, doing pre-trip, all that stuff, whatever. And then next thing you know, they don't even, the common courtesy of giving you an email, text, call, anything, saying they're going to move to another applicant for whatever reason. Indeed, ZipRecruiter, you know, whatever fucking site. They're like ghost jobs. You apply and you hear nothing back. It's insane. If anybody has any enlightenment on this, of why this is happening, why it's changed, the job market it never used to be this way. Never. And I don't say, oh, there's jobs out there, you can apply anywhere, flipping burgers, whatever. I've applied. I have, because I'm not above that. I have a daughter. I have responsibilities. I got to take care of my daughter, car, rent, insurance, cell phone bill, all the other stuff that you have to pay as an adult. And then nothing. Something has switched. And yes, I know some people are going to say, because, you know, my job stoppers. Yes, that stopped me from a few jobs.
You see?
But whenever you apply to a job that is, it really, there's no skill set. None. And they ghost you, or you go and take a test and you get 100% on it. It makes no sense.
You see? And you got many of these different Americans, man, they're baffled about what's truly going on right now within the U.S. They can't believe that their home, or what they once called home, okay, is that American dream they once had. They can see that it's truly slipping from underneath them, man. And then you got with these migrants, these immigrants that coming in, and the U.S. is helping them more than they're helping them. Oh yeah, man. Be ready. Civil war will happen. They're not able to get jobs. They're not able to pay their bills. But here it is. You got these immigrants, these migrants coming in. They living good. They getting food stamps. They getting debit cards. They getting cell phones. They getting sheltered without having to pay anything. Look at the face of this Edomite right here, man. This face of this Edomite, man. He. Hey, man. This shit finna get wild, bro. This shit finna get real wild. You know, and these Edomites don't they look. People refuse to pay the bills because they don't have the money. People trying to get jobs, they can't get jobs. Food companies, big, major food restaurant chains, Hooters. I forgot what it said. We just went over that. What was that? UPS. Different job sectors is falling. You got FEMA stepping in. Come on, man. We're in that time, man. The people's hope, alright, is dwindling away with the U.S. And the last thing they're going to do is fight, man. It says, verse 4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. He shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Alright? All this, the entertainment, all the BS, all the playing. Everything in the streets that was once live is going to be shut down, man. You know? When the jobs fall, you know, ain't anybody going to have no money to go out to certain places, the restaurants, to go out to eat and have fun, go to the club, go travel, go on cruises. All this is diminishing away as the days grow closer and closer to YAHAWASHI's second coming. Alright? Let me go ahead and get this right quick, man. Because this is, man, this place is falling, man. It's quickly falling. Let me see a couple of precepts, man. Because we coming into the time of 2nd Ezra 15, man. This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Straight to the point. Verse 15. It says, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. This is someone that represents this place here called America. I'm sure he has arms, and if he doesn't, he has family member who has arms. You know, and they're going to take these up, alright, against others. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Why? Because the job sector is falling. The people's hope is fading away quickly. Jobs, alright, are losing. People aren't gonna have the same lifestyle they had before. You got women on TikTok and YouTube shorts, and they complain about them being evicted or them losing their job, them having to move back with their parents. You see, if you're a woman in this society right now, you are losing right now. You know, some of them may still be winning right now, but it's quickly coming up to you. It reads on. It says, what was I? Verse 16 again. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. This is what's going to be a dog-eat-dog world. What the scripture says in Matthew 24. Man, it says the love of many shall wax cold. So family getting ready to turn amongst family. You know, the day of when the everyday American that you see today that got a smile on their face, they probably going to the store, they having a good time. Just know that that time that they are living in, you know, they're living within a fantasy, you know, a whole simulation. But when that simulation gets brought down low, they're gonna see it, man. They're gonna see what this world really is. They're gonna see the reality. They're gonna see when people can't eat. They're gonna feel when people can't eat. You know, they're gonna, like, just like you know, me and my rib, we was driving earlier and we seen the Jake. You know, we had a couple of dollars on us, we gave it to the Jake. You know, but these Edomites don't understand true suffering like that, man. They're gonna be on the side, but there ain't gonna be nobody trying to help them. It's gonna be every man for himself. And this is what we're gonna get to this point. People invading one another, going to each other's houses with guns. They're not gonna be regarding what the officials got to say, the police. You know, this is getting ready to bring that chaos. And we're coming quickly into that time, man. That MOTB, that chip, man, that shit is coming, man. If you can't see it. It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. This is one. This is one Edomite you can look at right now who gonna get some blood on his hands, man. You know? Because he's yet to the point to where he can't get a job, he can't provide for his family, and he's gonna feel less of a man, so he's gonna take up his arm and he's gonna take, man. This Edomite is gonna take, man, and it's not only gonna be him, it's gonna be many, many, many more. You know, the different executive orders are in place. You got this stupid dumbass election coming up. You know, it may not even be an election. You know, you got troops coming in. Man, everything is ready, man. Everything is ready. It's just really like, I mean, I did the video a couple well, I believe like maybe a month or two ago, and I titled it "Any Day Now," man. Any day now, anything could truly happen. You know, but that's me just rambling on. You know, let me just go ahead and close out, because hey, man, just know that the time is short, man. The time is at hand. All right, that we're getting ready to see. All right, truly the fulfillment of Revelation 13 happened. 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16, Isaiah 13, Jeremiah 30, Daniel's 12. We're getting ready to see all these different things come into play, man. Real soon, man. All right, so hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you. Akim, YAHAWAH. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere, and you hope for your elect. Scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. I'm your fellow servant, Malakia. Shalom.